to all the heroes. All my experience in my life and dealing with adults and what they're going through, whether it be in prison, CEOs, it's what Daddy does in their life. It determines how they turn out and their chances of making it. And just surviving life, it's nothing that has to be fantastic, you know. And we need to tell our little girls, as their heroes, that we believe in them, we trust them, they've got what it takes, as we need to do with our sons. And our little girls will turn out to be fantastic women, pursuing their purpose and their dreams. And our sons, that they are destiny changers and they can change the world. And you need to spend time with your children as an important appointment. Hour and a half a week, you do what they want to do. My son, since he was 5 years old, and I tell you the outcome, still loves me to bits and pieces. He hugs me, he kisses me. And we have such an incredible relationship, you know. I've done pedicures, manicures, I've done French nails, I've done facials, not with my son, with my daughter. And you know what? It's for us to get them through. For us to know their purpose and their destiny as far as what's their story. And the only way you get to know that is eye-to-eye contact, face-to-face time, not spending the same time in the same room, looking into their eyes and getting to know who they are. Because God appointed you as the hero. It's His child, and He loves them more than you could ever. And He knows you have problems and you have challenges, but you're a dad that takes life seriously. You're trying your best to make it happen. You're surrounding yourself with people that can teach you and can guide you and can mentor you. And all He needs you is to try, do your best as a dad. With the treasure that He's placed in your hand, you need to woo their mother continually. You need to tell them that you love them continually. You need to have a date night with your wife. One of the things I say is mommy and daddy who spend time together stay together. But they seriously, a purpose and destiny in a person's life is hugely dependent on the input of the father, the hero. And don't ever, ever underestimate your value. You know, I was speaking to a guy in the park who was actually God. And I won't give you his name, let's call him Bruce. And he told me how he was connected and how he's going to help Donald Trump sort this world out. And I said, if he was God, how are you going to save the world? And he said, I'd have to kill you if I told you. And his family thought he was strange. And you know what the amazing thing was is he kept on talking about 18 years ago. 18 years ago. And eventually I found out that 18 years ago, he's about 73 now. 18 years ago, his father and his brother in a 3-month period died. And it caused so much trauma in his life that he created his own world and his own reality where he was God because he needs to be in control. And he has a daughter who's an ex-drug addict and he's proud that she's not, but he can't communicate with her because she's an alcoholic now. And his son's been shot 5 times in the leg because of gang war. And I said to him, you know what, how much money would you pay? Because he believes that he's got a bank account with the World Bank and he's one of the wealthiest men on planet Earth. And I said, how much money would you pay to get one more hug from your dad? Which he never got. And he's in life as a son. And he said, Sean, I'd pay billions. And all of a sudden he forgot about saving the world. And I said to him, go save your daughter. Go save your son. They need you to rescue them, and you're the man that has all the power in the world to do that. And then when we finished our conversation and we were sitting in the gardens, a beautiful morning, he got up and I gave him a hug. I gave him the hug that his father never gave him. And I saw this man's chest puff up, and I saw for the first time he felt that he has some value and that he's able to touch and change a life. The life that's really worth saving, and that's our children. Because when we get to heaven one day, that's what we're going to be held responsible for. So how did it go with the treasure I gave you? So I pray for peace that surpasses all understanding, to guard your heart and your mind in Christ Jesus. And I pray that you feel the Father's love as she does. And you just be held and allow him to take care of the rest. Till next time.